Hello, third grade class. My name is Miss Cordoville. Today we're going to be working on analyzing illustrations. This means we're going to be looking at the setting, what the characters are doing, their facial expressions, what they may be, their actions. We're just going to be looking at all that to see if we can connect the meaning of the illustration to what is written in the book. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be analyzing this page out of Big Dan Runs the Marathon. So we're going to be looking at this picture and we're going to all come up with ideas that have to do with what's going on in this picture, whether that's emotions, the things that they're doing, the things that are around them, and we're going to write them down in a sticky note. We're going to stick them right next to what what we wanted to talk about. So I'm going to have you guys take a moment and we're going to look at this picture and just kind of take everything in, see what we can see, and keep it in our head. All right, class. So what we're going to be doing is I want everybody to raise their hands and point out one thing that they see in this picture that has to do with the setting, the characters, emotions, and everything we were just talking about. And I'm going to write it down on a sticky note and go ahead and stick it right next to what we were talking about. All right. Okay, I heard a drum. Okay, so I'm going to stick the sticky note right there that says drum. Perfect. I heard that everybody looks happy. Okay. So we're going to take that and we're going to stick it right there. All right, what else do we see? I heard that we see a flute. All right. There we go. What else do we see? I heard a soccer ball. Yeah, that looks like a soccer ball right there. Great job. Let's go ahead and stick that right there. I heard that we see kids. One right there, one right there. Very good. What kind of kids do we think? Maybe students? Okay. Great job. All right. What else do we see? We see a blanket. All right. Now, I want you guys to pay attention to the fact that there's a blanket on the ground. They have toys out and everyone's sitting on the blanket. Do we think they're inside or outside? Outside. Very good. All right. Now, everybody, I want you to look at the clothes that they're wearing. Are they wearing clothes for warm weather or cold weather? Good job. Warm weather. Put that right there. All right. Anything else we can see? How about that there's two adults? Yeah? Good. All right. Let's take one more look. What do we see? Do we see some shakers? Very good. Let's go ahead and put that right there. All right, students, as you can see, we have very many different descriptors that we put on there to describe the setting and the emotions. We think that the characters are happy in the book. Do we think maybe they're having fun? Yeah. Go ahead and add that one on there. All right, one more look. Anybody see anything else? Okay, that's good. We have so many different descriptors on here. So what we're going to do is we're going to use these descriptors to write what we think that they are doing. So we're going to say, let's have an example here. So I'm going to write in my reader's notebook, I'm going to say, I'm going to look at the picture, and I'm going to say, I think that the adults are playing instruments with the students. So there's one. I just wrote down that the adults are playing instruments with the students. So that is one way that you can use all these words that we came out with. You can connect the emotion. I think they're happy because they're playing with the students. I think it's warm outside. And we're going to use all of these words to come up with different descriptors to describe the setting of the illustration. All right, I want everybody to write down at least 3 descriptors and have them ready just in case, so we can share them with our peers and let them know what kind of descriptors we got, and we can learn from everybody else's descriptors. All right, everybody, if you have any questions, go ahead and feel free to ask me. I'll be right up here if you guys get stuck on anything, or if you guys find a new descriptor that you didn't notice in the first place, then you can go ahead and write that one down. We can also share that with the class.